I know the ship is going to be destroyed, so I just committed insurance fraud by insuring this. It's okay, though.
Man, I have so many.
It is not.
Drakes.
We're at 180. A lot of people trying to join those, so I think might be laggy. If we get like 230, we can put a second fleet up.
Are we still leaving for 1 DQ?
Yes, sir.
Copy that.
All right, guys. The number one rule of this fleet is going to be if anyone drops an MTU, we stop whatever we're shooting and we shoot the MTU.
I'm sorry, ASCII.
And then
Instructions unclear, filling cargo hold with MTUs.
You don't need tank if you just keep dropping MTUs.
How about smart bombs? If someone sets off a smart bomb, do we target him?
No, I mean, as long as we're in the shoot blues part, we're going to start the counter as soon as we undock. I will keep you guys informed.
that means Ash has got smart bombs.
I do have a smart bomb.
I'm refitting.
You can. I don't care.
So our praxis
Hello.
bomb.
So are we doing this in one system, are we?
We're retaking BFK.
Hell yeah.
Was that
If you
Mr.
have
V?
a ratting paladin, you should bring it so that
I'm
you
here.
lose it to blues instead of losing it to blue sinos.
Long time no see, Mr. V. How are you doing, man?
Pretty good. I'm glad somebody reminded me to insure.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Is there a story behind this fleet?
Yep, we're going to do that as we go.
Okay.
Hey, 210. Yay.
I think we should shoot Asher first and then take over the fleet, right? That's how it works.
Just grab it.
So you want everybody in battleship, right?
Bring a battleship if you can afford to lose it. If you can't, you can bring something else. Whatever you bring is going to die.
Vindicator.
Yes, you can
Drake.
bring a
Faction
Drake, by the way.
battleships.
Drake fleet.
You may bring your
Drakes are so good.
You probably would want somebody to tackle something for your battleships.
I mean, yeah, I have a tackle ship. It's my escape bay, right?
Exactly.
I've tackled on my battleship.
I know how to tackle goons. I brought MTUs.
Just don't bring Giwar, you lunatics.
What do you mean? I can't use a burst jammer?
Oh, God.
Can I bring my corpse
Well, I have
into you?
all
Will it
those
still get blown up?
Yeah, you'll have Prions on market.
The sanguine mobile harvesters are okay because they're not MTUs.
Just
They look like MTUs to me.
Yeah, and if you shoot it, you pay double.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the mobile harvester. If you want to harvest corpse, that's fine.
Nice.
What do you mean that's fine, Yasser?
It's fine. That's what I mean.
So is this going to be a blue on blue type situation?
Eventually.
Yes, sir. Yes. We're going to shoot anyone. We're going to shoot anyone that tries to stop us for the first hour, including other blues. Well, as long as they're in on it, we can't just go randomly killing them. But if they try to stop us, we can. And then if we are still alive after an hour, we will shoot blues until Valrat, until we're all dead.
So I heard Ash is primary?
Yep. True.
All the way.
Yep.
Apple secondary.
I will pay 100 million for Asher's corpse.
20K.
You're never getting my corpse, dude. Give me a break.
That's rookie numbers, man. Come on.
25 billion.
I got her for $1 billion earlier, like this week, just to give someone my corpse.
I'm building something.
Okay,
I
no
got the Casa
Hyperions,
corpse
no
in the war,
Megatrons.
But I think I
Final
deleted it.
destination.
Sorry, Asher, but there were way too many corpses of you during the war, mate.
Yeah, I know. I did my best to fight inflation on that.
I'm
sure bringing your impenetrable ibis.
Oh, there's a Dominix. All right. So I couldn't fly the Megathron, couldn't fly the Hyperion. Dominix works though.
Everything on the dummy.
I'm gonna primary Sniper Eagle for re-pinging the fucking CSM elections.
Oh
Get
yeah,
on.
good point. It's
Right?
over.
Right?
Things will
Sniper.
continue until elections are won.
You're dead, sniper. It's over.
Yeah, he won't
That's a
shut
great.
the fuck up
That's
about it.
that's a great segue. By the way, if you're on this
No,
fleet
shut
and you haven't
Yeah.
voted for
No.
CSM,
Shut
now would be a great time to do it.
See you
Oh
soon.
god.
Yeah, good time. Good point, Sniper.
Let me tell you, getting one of those pings at like 1 in in Russian was kind of weird.
Good thing.
We meant to do the translations earlier in the week and hadn't.
Guten Tag.
I mean, good on doing the translation. Just like usually when I'm getting text messages in foreign languages at 1 in, it's usually a scam.
The CSM is a scam. Accurate.
What do you mean? The state dictates.
If I'm getting messages in Russian at 1 a.m., they better be a naked woman attached to it.
Ooh, I like those.
What naked messages?
You realize those are actually men, right?
Don't, as long as I don't know, I
kink
don't
shame.
care.
I mean, who cares? Yeah.
Don't kink shame. Come on now. Can somebody ping Teabagger, tell him to get on?
Oh god.
Right? There's a shortage of Russian men right now.
Ooh.
Let's
not go there. Thank you very much.
They went there, so we can.
No.
Not how it works, and I'll mute you the next time.
It might be the weekend, but it's not Thursday. No man love yet.
What the hell is going on in Command 1? Hey, you guys
I like
having a
the
party
orca.
without me?
We are selling Asher corpses to each other.
A big
So, a note
other
to
party.
the main fleet, the FCs are plotting against us, so we have to take them out first.
Yeah.
This is understandable. Add them to your watch list for easy targeting.
Add them to the watch list. Exactly, yeah. We're gonna primary them down. Everyone, single.
So I'm gonna leave command channels real quick.
Oh, come on, what the fuck? Does anybody have a spare Hyperion?
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, there's no Hyperions, there's no Megathrons either, but there are Dominixes on.
See, I bought my Hyperion like an hour ago when there were some left. So you get.
I just want to know who is the absolute chat who brought a Thunder Child.
Oh, fuck. Why did I
don't know,
think of
man.
that? Fuck.
I don't think that's the most valuable ship here, or is it?
You do a rattlesnake.
I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Who's the mad lad with an orca?
Oh god.
Oh, that's cool. I like this guy. I wonder if we have an Armageddon Navy issue in this fleet.
I mean, I'm fairly certain it's a hyperspatial orca.
There
Yeah,
needs
that's
to be a
gonna save
Raven
it.
State issue in here somewhere.
Imagine using a Raven State issue for this. You'd be such a chat.
Imagine if you could put a Noctis in your frigate escapeway.
Hell
Oh,
no.
I forgot. I need to put it.
That'd be freaking awesome.
Oh,
You guys always care about looting, for fuck's sake.
I forgot about escape frigates.
What do I put in my escape bay?
A salvage.
A crewer.
No, you do Griffins with burst jammers.
Oh no, Burst Trevor Griffin.
Okay, somebody link me a burst jammer Griffin fit for me to use for no reason, unrelated to this conversation.
By Griffin, fit burst jammers.
Unrelated,
This is
there's
why
no
I have a sensor
skybreakers.
booster with ECCM.
And there's
Wait.
Dread.
To the dude with the orca, thank you for coming.
Even John is here.
Oh, you know nothing. It's
Yep.
escape frigate with salvagers.
I respect the orca.
The orca's our booster.
Make sure it has
Get it.
mining boost, alright? Or go home.
Is it you?
Up if you want boost.
Morale booster. Who's got a good Vindicator fit?
Guys,
You can
if
probably
they
get
say
a-
We're not going to go with you. You're not going to come. I'm sorry.
You can get a Phoenix to battleship speed, right? If you just like hyperspatial it.
I'll
I
bring
don't think you can.
Sorry,
Hmm.
the Orca, I can't bring the Orca.
We can bring a porpoise. Check your implants, by the way.
Restocking 1DQ on strippers was a smart plan.
Any idea how many MTUs I've sold today?
It's all a scam.
I'm also out of skybreakers, funnily enough.
I've sold a lot of scorpions as well. Okay,
You-
fireworks.
You guys saw that Thunder Child got like 5 Thunder Childs got owned by one VNI.
It's the prices on the Tech 1 smart bombs that are really getting to me here.
The
Thunderchild killed themselves. The Ishtar, or whatever it is, didn't know the
Skill
VNI.
issue. It was a VNI, yeah, but skill issue. Like
Mechanics understanding issue.
Yeah, he was like orbiting, right, and just tanking. The other guy was just killing himself. And he was in it, by the way. Just saying.
Guys, check your pods. Make sure you're not like your slave implants or whatever.
What if
Never
we're
seen this many
intentionally
people.
bringing slave implants?
Oh, we're not supposed to be in slave implants? I was going
You should.
I was going to bring in that.
I mean, you could. Don't let me stop you.
I want to be able to kill
Don't do it
people.
accidentally. Feel free to do it intentionally.
Okay, yeah.
Us is just taking care of the poor people, right?
You wanna bet that Horde is gonna ping this massive feat as a victory?
Oh my god, they're gonna show up with like 5 bombers and call it a win or something?
Yeah. And they'll somehow find a way to split the BR 3 ways still somehow. They'll lose like one bomber and NC Dot and put him on the third side of the BR. That's the most horrid thing possible.
Don't give the spies ideas.
Dude, they keep doing that like in the BRs, like the PH and PL, like split from FRT and stuff.
There's definitely no SRP here, friends.
That's right.
And just like every fleet you ask on Drake Dog, no, you can't bring a fucking capital.
Do we need a PAP?
Yes,
Wait, Drake Dog asks if they can bring a capital?
occasionally. Probably only because Asher's here.
I'm still on my list of not allowed to bring any bubbles.
Ooh.
Hey,
nice. That's nice.
Look how beautiful our Keepstar is in high res graphics. Wow.
I will end you.
You have problems.
Look, it's so pretty. I already said that next month we're gonna do regular, boring ass colors. We're gonna have
I heard you say next year, but the whole next year, like.
What we really need.
You know what, Apple? Don't try too hard, my friend.
If you want to finance the alliance, just have people pay 1 billion and let them choose the color for one day.
What we really need to do is make it look like a Jason Pollock painting. Or whatever.
We need to
I
we
love
need to
Jason
make
Pollock.
we need to make it look like the Frisian flag in honor of Apple Pear.
Oh god!
No Apple. There is Frisian.
I mean, Asher said more normal colors, right? And the color which we've had the Geeps are for the most time since they introduced the patch was pink, so pink is the normal color, right?
Dude, I love you right now, dude. Yeah, you are right. Oh my goodness.
He is. He's so wrong.
The first
People
one
would pay
we
more
shoot.
to get rid of pink.
We'll fucking restage to a different structure on this grid.
Fuck it, yeah.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so you know.
Oh fuck, we have it for another month now.
Can we put a moustache on the Imperial Palace?
I'm gonna fucking shoot it down
For
myself.
for November.
So all of the keeps are going to be pink next month, right?
Dude, the only
With a
guys that
pink
like
with a
the
mustache.
pink is people from Miami or some shit, some Florida or something.
True.
For some reason.
It's just people trying to be like edgy.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Yeah, they're like, oh, look at this, it's Vice City. Yeah.
Hey, don't bring us into this.
Hey man, Retrowave is making a comeback.
I mean, I like industrial and stuff, but
The 80s will never die.
ever.
Quave Skin Dominix for the win.
Yeah, right? It's me.
We're gonna undock it if you hear, guys, or we'll leave it if you.
The green one.
Yeah, that's me.
That's the green Quave? Yeah, the apple?
Yeah.
Cool. I got the blue one.
Daddy likey.
Are you also a Newt Fit?
I think I am. Yes.
And smart bombs.
Newts and Smart Bombs, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
No, I got medium blasters.
I went for full drone.
I had a Bjorn B fit from back in the day. I just through that one.
Like, I literally just made this up on the spot. It's probably fucking horrible.
It's all about the rapid heavy nano typhoon.
Is it structure fit? Structure and,
Yeah.
yeah, structure and newts. It's good for 1v1s, but that's about it. Did you see the epic fight with Andy Virus?
Load up on exotic dancers.
Andy Virus was in a Megatron.
Definitely. Buy all the exotic
DPS.
dancers.
And I was in a structure newt Dominic's.
Someone is selling exotic dancers, I see, yeah?
Probably overpriced.
Yeah.
Someone called Adrian.
No, they're not
overpriced.
Other than
Strippers.
Asher, who should be on our watch lists?
All the FCs so you can kill them.
Every
All
single
directors
director.
on the primary list.
Sniper second.
I think I said
Yo,
spy. But
I have a
it's
pack
just me.
Mario.
Okay, I prepare.
The only person not a spy here is Mr. V.
Okay, who
He's too lazy to be a spy. That's why.
Yeah.
who bought 25 mil of the male dancers?
I just did.
Oh my god.
Oh, great! Bubble the Ox!
2.5 mil. It's fine.
Somebody bubble the Ox. Free kills.
No,
They bounced.
Don't.
Somebody lance them.
I swear to God, John.
We will
I
shoot
hate
you.
when those warp in.
Fucking. Alright, unduck and get on Moxie. Oh, rip.
Nice warp, Pepsi.
I told him warp in and lunch was home.
What the fuck was this bullshit?
Re?
It's a V for Wild Rat.
Yeah, that's the right choice.
Oh, what a good idea.
Oh,
do you have a Dickbat formation saved?
Titans 1000.
What's the Eve screenshot key? I can never remember.
It's
Alt
F4.
Sorry, I'll dock so you can walk.
Control print screen.
There you go.
Do Windows Shift S to do specific areas.
Yeah, Windows has an actual button for it. It's called print screen.
I know that one.
You be like you don't take
People, why you warp off? Don't warp off.
take a picture of your screen? What the fuck?
People, stay there where you are.
Which one are we going to?
We're coming to the vagina. Get over here.
Vagina. You know there's a system called Vagina.
What? People, stop warping. Stop warping now. People, stop. Hold. Stop warping. Stop warping. Stop warping. Stop warping.
Warp into the vagina, dude.
Yeah, no, don't. Sniper's going to rewarp us and a new spot to make it look good. So stop warping. Listen.
Just follow these simple instructions.
FC said warp? Did FC say warp?
Gate screen, right?
Capo, we just undocked.
Someone said bubble?
Oh god.
Someone said jump?
It's okay.
Who's primary? Who's primary?
I've got an MJD. Insults mean nothing.
Not living where you can. John,
Who's
this is
the
the perfect
FC of this
opportunity.
gaggle fuck?
Give us a good boost zone. Come on.
This is the perfect time to GTFO the fleet.
Oh, that'd be epic.
Asher, what do you want us to do?
Everyone's
the Orca now?
self-destruct.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for people to come out of warp, and then I'm gonna warp one more time to get a good picture. Alright, take this warp.
We could We can make it B, Asher.
Does someone still have that? Like the setup for that bubble? The B.
Mr. V probably?
Yeah, Castador does.
That was a good warp.
Fuck yeah, let's do.
How long would it take to make the B, guys?
Take the guys in picture already.
Take it quick.
Yes.
Before someone fucks up.
What the fuck? Let's kill somebody now.
Fucking orca.
So many battles.
Orca, you're my hero, bro.
Ow!
Wait, who's attacking John already? Oh,
Why you shooting me? Get burst jammed, bitch!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we didn't even make it out of 1DQ. Somebody's already dead. Rip.
I posted the bookmark back in Fleet Asher.
Yeah, I don't think we have the time to, unfortunately.
No. When we get home.
Okay.
Bump the Titan.
Yep, everyone bump Titan.
Wouldn't be the first time this year.
It looks like a spiky ball with all the praxises.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Won't it be Praxi?
That's praxi.
Praxis.
I'm pretty sure it's practices.
With a lot of S.
Practices.
Praxi.
Jerry and Titan warp to the Titan.
Praxi.
See, I like this Keep Start color. It's easy on the eyes and it looks good.
I prefer the other one.
Like, what was wrong with black and yellow? Like,
It looks
come
like
on.
how.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this one better.
Someone say jump?
Copy that.
Jump.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Damn it, Castador.
Double quest.
Right, J5A free burn. Good shit.
Cue Benny Hill music.
Alright, free burn J5A. Free burn J.
Free burn!
And this burn you cannot change.
Damn. You almost got it, Asher. Bravo.
White Knight DC. That's in chat.
Does anyone bring a Noctis?
Noctai.
It's in my escape bay.
You guys really brought your best attitudes today, didn't you?
Everybody's drinking, right?
Yeah.
No.
Hell yeah.
Not yet.
That's what I forgot.
You guys need to stop drinking so much, man.
Lorraine, I want to hear that from you.
You're not my mother. Don't tell me that.
If you're still in 1DQ, you need to walk to Moxie and take the bridge.
Does anyone have an underrated tight end they can recommend?
I've got a great tight end.
Your mom.
Wow.
He said underrated, not overrated. Come on.
Damn, dude.
So quick. No, underrated.
Aaron Hernandez.
Mom was awesome.
Guys, the timer has begun. We are 59 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
It's the final countdown.
Exactly.
It's gonna fucking doomsday us on the J5A gate.
Smart
10
numbers.
10 million after dies first. John dies second, I think. Yeah, probably.
I'm never dying, Lorraine.
Apple or sniper second.
Yeah, Apple, definitely.
Apple is gonna get like deleted from the grid.
I bet we get bombed.
Your fans are here, Apple.
20 bombers takes out the whole fleet.
9 tenths of style by with 60 bombers.
Knock, knock.
Who's that?
No. Hatch.
Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't get your jokes, guys. Sorry.
It's because you're Greek.
Because it's
Yeah,
not
the time
funny.
we don't get our joke.
All right, guys. So I was asking during the fireside yesterday, and actually, like a pretty significant amount of people not knew who Valrat was at all, and then some had sort of a small idea. But what we've done, or what I've done, or what we've done, is we've asked Mr. V to come here and talk to us, tell us about Valrat, Sean Smith, and a little bit of his story and how he interacted with him. So he's going to do that while we're burning the VFK. I'll put commands in fleet and just open up the floor to Mr. V to talk about Valrat. So go ahead, V.
Thanks, Asher. Yeah, and thanks for organizing this day again. I think it's pretty cool to be doing this. I think we've done it every year. Did we do it the last few years?
We haven't done it for 3 or 4 years now. We stopped a while back, but it's something I wanted to bring back. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's very cool we're doing this. So quick check with the fleet, because I think there were some people who have no idea why we're here and why we're doing this. So could I get an X in fleet if you have absolutely no idea why we're doing this today?
Oh God.
Holy shit. All right.
Gen Z was a mistake.
It's an emergency.
I feel like such a fucking even line boomer now, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what we're doing.
settle in for a history lesson. Yeah, so I mean the first part's gonna be quite sad for those of you who know the story. You know, if you don't know the story, then you're about to find out. So tomorrow is 22 years since the 9/11 that everybody knows. It's crazy to think it's that long. I was just talking to someone about it this week, and there's a lot of people who know exactly what they were doing on the 9/11, like where they were, what they were doing, what they were thinking, what they were feeling. Even though it's 22 years ago, it's like feels like yesterday. But for us in Goonswarm and people who've had the fortune to, meet him in real life, we have another 9/11 to remember. 9/11 that happened 11 years ago. I'm sure you've read it in the news about the attack in Benghazi where 4 Americans died, and one of them was actually one of our people. In game, he went by the nickname of Valrat. His real name is Sean Smith, and he was one of the most influential people in EVE Online ever. And kind of his tagline, like he became a big shot diplomat in the Alliance. He pretty much built the foundations of who we are today. And one of his kind of things was like, if anyone would ever shoot a blue, tell Valrat and he's gonna figure it out. But he was also a pretty mischievous person. So he was also someone when he was on roams who would intentionally, shoot blue rathers and stuff, just to cause a little bit of friction here and there. But anyway, in honor of him and who he was, we're gonna, hopefully shoot a lot of blues today. So this thing about remembering where we were, I remember where I was on the 9/11, the Benghazi 9/11. I got a message, like a text message from Dimitani, texting me like, yo, something really bad happened. Sean died. Check the news. And I was on holiday in Turkey in a holiday home without Wi-Fi or anything, so I couldn't do anything. I went to like a nearest cafe and turned on the news, and it was all over the news, right, about the attack. And like, I don't know, I ordered the strongest drink off the menu, and I don't even drink liquor, but I did it anyway. I don't know why. I thought it was going to make me feel better, and it didn't. And then the waiter was like, why are you here? You look distressed. And I was like, well, yeah, apparently my friend just died, so that's why I'm distressed. He was one of the Americans on the news. And this dude tells me, well, I don't know why the Americans were there anyway. He probably deserved it. So I was like, fuck. So yeah, that was pretty solidly one of the worst days of my life. But I'm gonna try and separate the bad stuff and tell some stories that are gonna, hopefully you'll remember, and you'll remember like the fun things that he did and the good things that he did, because that's ultimately what we're here for as well, is to celebrate who he was. So I won't go too much into what he did in EVE Online. There's been a lot of really good articles written about his life and what he did. There's a really good article on Kotaku. If you're interested, just search for Valrat Kotaku, and then you're going to read pretty much a list of all the things that he did. There's also a really good chapter written about him in Empires of Eve, Volume 2. I think the book really did the story justice. It was very well written. So if you want to read more about it, I highly encourage it. I think those stories would be interesting for people who don't even play Eve, let alone if you do, and let alone if you're in Goonswarm, then you should definitely read it. But just a couple of highlights. He started out already very early, like in 2006. That's a long time ago. He was a spy, and in some really goofy fashion, he infiltrated one of our enemies. And was quite instrumental in taking down that entire alliance, just due to what started as something that sounds so obvious if you read it today. But in any case, the spiel worked. He managed to get into that alliance and work his way up through the ranks and provide a lot of valuable intel, and pretty much took them down. The alliance was called Lotka Volterra, that they don't exist anymore. So after he was done with them, there wasn't basically anything left. Yeah, just keep traveling, keep traveling. He was also responsible for forging a very, very important alliance for us when we were just starting off, like way back when we were just starting off. You know, everybody was kind of out to kill us, and we were looking for allies well, any kind of allies, to be honest. And the Russians were always an interesting ally because they didn't speak English very well, so they didn't know too well what kind of bullshit we were saying. So they were always kind of a convenient target to gain as allies. And it was actually Valrat in a role of diplomat that was very important in forging the first alliance between Goonswarm and Red Alliance, which later was called Red Swarm. He was also instrumental in getting a mercenary coalition to flip against the Band of Brothers in the First Great War. This is also like well over a decade ago. So if you're interested in those stories, please, I highly encourage you reading about it. But mercenary coalition flipping against Band of Brothers basically was described as the second biggest event in that war after Band of Brothers losing all their sovereignty to begin with due to the little incident. He also founded Corps Diplomatique. Back in those days, there was no organization of diplomats. It was just some people did something in terms of diplomacy, right? But he actually founded like a whole organization, and we still have that organization. And that group led by him was very important and pretty much essential to us getting where we are today. The Medani actually gives Sean full credit for who we are today. Actually, he said he managed to turn a ragtag bunch of allies of convenience into a true space empire, and not long after we actually rebranded to Imperium, and that was pretty much, for a large part, to everything that he accomplished. So that's really it for like the in-game stuff. Again, go ahead and read about it. It's super interesting. What I would like to talk about a little bit is the out-of-game stuff, because I think after his passing, there was a massive outpouring of support across the entire community, friends, foe, anyone in between, just of who he was, and everybody respected him as a person. He was also a moderator on the Something Awful forums, and he was known for engaging in debate with people that he disagreed with in a very civil manner. So it wasn't like he was participating in the hate fest or anything. He was really, giving everyone a voice and listening to them and engaging in active debate. And I think anyone who's met him in real life also has experienced that he was kind of quiet, but very intense and very intelligent and super caring. And the thing that I remember most is his hospitality, because the guy had not even, so he was working for the State Department, US State Department. He did a term in Canada, and then he was gearing up to move to the Netherlands, where I live, and he had barely even set foot in the country, and he was already inviting me and a bunch of other people to go have some drinks and inviting us to his home to meet his family, to host like a barbecue, and we even joined their family for Thanksgiving. It was like second nature to him. It wasn't even a question. And the first time I met him, well, I was supposed to meet him, I was kind of nervous actually. I'd never met anyone from EVE Online before, and I wasn't really sure what to think after all the stories. You know, you heard pretty nasty stories about EVE Online, even real life EVE Online stuff. So I was like, I don't know. But just his excitement, and to him, it felt just like so normal that we were going to meet up that I didn't actually manage to voice my concerns at all. And I just went with it and was like, fuck it, let's go. And we were going to meet Sean, me, and Shadow. So I guess also a lot of you don't know Shadow. He used to be kind of the de facto leader of Pandemic Legion. Kind of an intimidating dude, but pretty fun. So we're supposed to meet with the three of us, but then on the day of, Sean sent a message that his cats were released from quarantine at the airport, so he had to bail. So I was supposed to meet Sean, and then I end up my first person in the EVE Online was like a sushi date with Shadow. And he paid for it because he told me he could expense it with his company, so he paid for it, right? And then for years after, he teased me that he took me out and wined and dined me. Anyway,
On the first date.
Sorry, I cannot disclose this information. Anyway, so Shadow was in the Netherlands quite often, and he's kind of a recurring theme in the story. He came to the Netherlands quite often, and for work, and every time he was in the Netherlands, we would go meet up for drinks. And I remember this one time we were going to meet him, but he couldn't. Like he couldn't like escape his colleagues, right? So we knew where he was and which bar he was. So we came looking for him, and we kind of like stealthily snuck up to their table, and we just kind of sat there looking at them. And then we started sending Shadow messages like, "Hey, we're here. Come on, let's go." And we realized that every time we sent a message, his phone played like a sound, like a message sound, right? Like audible message. But all of this group had corporate issued phones with the same fucking sound on it. So every time we sent a message, the whole group grabbed their phones and was like, "Oh, I got a message." And then every time no one got a message, it was just Shadow that we were spamming to bits. And then there was another time Shadow was again in the Netherlands, and we went to we ended up in a really sketchy gay bar in The Hague. It was good fun. We ended up there, and I remember Shadow and Sean were talking about SharePoint for an hour, like Microsoft SharePoint. It was fucking boring, so I left and I went to talk to the other people in the group. Where are we meeting, by the way? In ZY?
Yeah, we're in ZY, and we're going to the 7D tac gate.
All right. So anyway, so we're in this bar, and these two, so Sean and Shadow both were wearing like these white button-up shirts. They looked corporate as hell in a bar, which was just very out of place. And after I left them because I was so bored of the SharePoint conversation, they were just locked in conversation the rest of the evening. I don't think I even like, they didn't mingle with anyone else. And they were both like in this white shirt under like a black light. So they were lit up like a Christmas tree, right? Like they were just so weirdly visible in this whole place. And what I found out later was that they were talking about, so they moved the conversation from SharePoint to alliance building. And back in those days, Pandemic Legion was kind of bullying us with their supercap fleet. And he used that opportunity to kind of renew friendship with Pandemic Legion. I didn't know, but it all happened like in that conversation in that bar. And I think that was like very much Sean as well. Like he was always the diplomat in real life, in game. He never really like twisted anyone's arm to make a move. He was just always there and kind of slowly coaching. And somehow in that weird place in The Hague, we had a renewed friendship with Pandemic Legion, which would again turn out to be very instrumental going forward.
So he was very charismatic, huh?
Yeah, he was. He was amazing. So what happened when he died was that there was a ceremony in the embassy in The Hague. And the American embassy is not a place you can just walk into very easily. but we were invited by his wife to join the ceremony because she thought it would be very important for us to be there, and we were very thankful for that. Should we regroup, Asher? I see a lot of questions in Fleet.
I'm just sort of holding us while you talk. We're good. We're just gonna keep going.
All right. So picture this, right? The American Embassy in The Hague. It's basically a fortress. Like it's insane. Like they showed pictures of how it used to be. It used to be just a building, but when they they upgraded it constantly. They turned it into an absolute fortress. And we're there with 3 or 4 like pasty white nerds trying to get into this building. No clue. Like we had a guy with us, dreadlocks up to his ass that long. He looked like, well, he is a total stoner and he looked like it. And we're trying to get into the embassy. And the guard walks up to it and is like, what the fuck are you, like, what are you doing? And we're like, well, we're invited. And the guy was like, oh, it's you. So he takes us inside and we have to go through a metal detector. We were a little bit late, so we have to go through a metal detector. And this guy, like, half of our group lights up the metal detector like a Christmas tree. Everything's going off. Red lights everywhere. And the guard is like, oh, well, I mean, you're on the list. You showed your ID. You're late. Just go ahead and go in. So, okay. So this is the first time in the embassy. We end up in this like room. I don't know. Everybody there is wearing a suit. Everybody's all decked out. You know, suits with the pins and everything. There's armed guards everywhere. It's crazy. There's a bunch of suits on the front row, and apparently the front row was reserved for us. So there were these, I don't know who the fuck they were, dudes in suits being told that they had to make space for us. And you should have seen the look on their face. It was just ridiculous. Anyway, so that's how we found ourselves in the American Embassy, surrounded by people. One of us had to go to the toilet at some point, and an armed guard had to escort them to the toilet and tell them not to lock the door and just keep it open like a couple centimeters. Just as apparently that was standard procedure. It was fucking wild. I never experienced anything like that before.
Sounds fun.
Anyway, I think we're approaching our crazy people in this. So hold on, I'm done in like 2 minutes. So my last active memory of Sean, and I'm very, very thankful for it. Like sometimes, you know, you have a last memory of somebody who passed away and it's not particularly a pleasant one, like somebody who was, I don't know, sick or something, or you see them quite frail. It can be quite tough. But my memory of Sean was just amazing. I don't remember what we were doing. We were at his house. We were hanging out with his family, and we were playing Songstar. And Sean is, if you've ever met him, he was pretty quiet. Like you wouldn't really raise his voice. He wouldn't get that active. And I certainly didn't expect him to be able to sing. And then he starts the song Tribute by Tenacious D in Songstar. And he fucking nails it. Like, it was the best rendition of that song I had ever heard. Up there with, like, the actual, you know, Jack Black singing it live. It was fucking amazing. That is my last active memory of him, and I cherish that so much. So, you know, when the Blue Violin starts, or whenever you feel like it, like, I don't know, do me a favor and cue up the song and let's go. And the last thing I'll say is that I remember after this happened and everybody was in shock, and I sent a message to his wife, Heather. She was getting spammed by the entire world at that point, right? Like media, politicians. It became a scandal. It's crazy. So my message didn't really get through for a couple days, but as soon as it did, the first thing she told me, and I just looked it up today, and I didn't remember it, but I think it shows also how strong she is. And by the way, she's doing great, and the kids are adult now, and I think they're also doing great. It's bizarre to see. But the first thing she told me was, I'm not going to do any funeral shit. I'm only going to do the remembrance and the celebrations and the stuff that celebrates who he was and who he stood for. So I guess that brings me to today, and thanks again, Asher, for breathing new life into this event. I think it's awesome. I think we should do it every year. I think we should celebrate not just him, but what he stands for, like the hospitality, but also a bit of mischief, a little bit of fucking around, never hurt anyone. So thanks a lot for that, and have a good fleet. I'll be there. Please primary me first because it's late and I would like to go to sleep because I'm an actually boomer now.
Geen slaap voor jou.
Thanks for sharing your story, man.
and
That was
thanks
a
for
great story.
Thanks, Vic.
Good. Yeah, fantastic story, Mr. V.
Thank you
I would
very
like to
much,
ask
sir.
something. Did he have like a favorite ship in the game? What was his activity in the game? Like, what did he like to do mostly besides the diplomatic stuff?
I don't think he liked to log in all that much. I know he did join a couple of roams, but I do not remember his favorite ship, honestly.
I mean, by the time he was that top level diplomat, right? So the story V told earlier about him with Locked Volterra and overthrowing that alliance of our enemies from inside starts with him losing a hauler of Zidrine or shooting a hauler full of Zydrine deliberately, the goon hauler, right, in order to make it look like, oh, he's gone fuck goons. That was the story. Vile Rat has gone fuck goons. That's how he got into Locked Volterra. So he was, from the very beginning, he was a spook, right? He was doing special projects. He was not a killboard type of character, right?
Hell yeah.
I'm looking at his losses, and the majority of his losses are newbie ships and shuttles.
One of us.
True Eve player.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. It sounds like your normal Eve player.
Yeah, with a lot of space work, right? That's how it goes.
All right, if you guys need to grab something or whatever, just you got 1 minute before we depart from DO6H. And then we'll get the final push to retake VFK. Looks like some of our allies are gonna come in and join us and try to stop us from retaking VFK, so we may have some people to shoot.
Oh my.
VFK, sorry.
Cracks are forming?
I thought we were free burning.
I told you not to burn ahead like 3 times, but okay.
Yeah, I totally missed that.
Goons.
Goons.
There are 2 million exotic dancer males in this keepstar, by the way.
Ooh.
There were.
But there's just of course.
Talking.
That ooh.
There's a lot of light blues.
But the
looks in
females are
face.
half price.
Did everyone bring afterburners so we can only assess grid?
Oh, come on,
No,
John.
are you crazy?
Right. Yes.
No,
Oh.
but I did bring an Entosis link.
There's 11 million in the bank, dude. Go for it.
All right, undock and align to CCP. Undock and align CCP.
CCP.
Yeah, run.
Doc Phoenix.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say bless you?
Get out. Get out now.
Who said that? Primary.
Primary him?
Yeah. Who the fuck did it?
I think Asher said it.
The knock knock.
You can settle all your scores right now with bad jokes in like a few minutes.
It's pretty weird, actually, that
Oh man.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because.
Why are you flying?
Oh.
Please don't. Jump CCP.
Skeleton cross the road.
Can
No
we get
guts.
Can we get a bunch of horrible dad jokes in chat?
It's making me want to kill you guys so much more. So yeah.
When does a dad joke become a dad joke?
It's not.
When?
Never he walked out.
When it becomes apparent?
As long as we don't talk about soup. Oh god. As long as we don't talk about soup, we're good, right?
I mean, I have 96 prep jokes about fish.
Jump into CCP align to our attack. This is my old stomping grounds. I know this better than I know Delve.
Okay, so
Hey,
for all
do
you
you still get lost here?
millennials, a dad joke is just a pun. They're actually called puns, but millennials call them dad jokes.
You sure about that?
You
That
don't know.
it had a
I
little
was
bit
gonna
of
say.
toxicity
Okay, boomer.
to it.
I was just about to say that is the first time I've ever been appropriate to say "Okay, boomer."
Exactly.
I was gonna say,
There
I'm
you
a
go.
millennial and I turned 40 this year.
Fuck me, dude.
So you're an elder millennium.
Millennials aren't 40.
Are you sure
Millennials
you're
are
a
like
fossil?
23, right?
All right, don't forget to take your ibuprofen, guys.
Can we not, please? It's
So who was here when VFK was our only system?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The time of our lives.
Yep.
I think I was still
Never
playing
forget.
EverQuest at the time.
EverQuest. Oh, Ultima Online.
What was the Theta system? JUTAC? Hell, that was awesome.
standing.
JU tag. JU standing, yeah.
What was the other one? The Camelot one?
Dark Age of Camelot.
Dark Age of Camelot. That's the true first MMO.
Daok for all the cool kids.
I thought that was World of Warcraft.
Do you guys know Deok
Oh,
is still
don't
running?
start that.
Ultima Online was the late 90s.
yeah, it was one of the first MMOs, if not the first, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was one of them, yeah. That one and the Dark Age of Camelot.
They're
Dark
gonna
Age was
open
right
a-
after EverQuest.
Yeah.
The first big one. I would say the first giant one.
Before that, oh my god, why am I spacing on this name? The big one, the big game.
There were MUDs before that were big.
Yep.
Star Wars Galaxies.
And Ultima was 1 through 7 before even that came out.
They weren't multiplayer.
SRS? No. When was SRS?
There's gonna be a really good Deok free shard opening in a month. The game is still going strong. For those interested, for some nostalgia.
There was
the
some
hell-
code called LP MUD that was really kind of like the first thing. LP MUD. There were many different instances.
Yep, I used to play BattleTech Mud.
Yeah, I used to be a developer for LP MUD, so
Jump into 2 hour in a line VFK.
Was that the only one that was playing like Korean MMOs like Mew Line, Lineage 2 and shit?
I played Lineage.
L2 was
You are not. You are far from the only person who played Lineage. I'll tell you what.
Free
I love
really
that
wasn't
game.
a thing back in the 90s.
Any kind of goon fleet where you ask, did I do insert nerdy thing here? Was I the only one? It's going to be like, no other people did that thing.
I happen to know that the current lead designer of World of Warcraft originally was a Lineage player. That was his shit before he came to WoW. Right, that game. Holy man.
I played I played an extremely obscure MUD when I was a kid, and then I found out Merkel Chen played it too.
Which one?
Gemstone.
Okay. I played some Jedi Mud.
So WoW was like a Generation 2 MMO.
Absolutely, man. Before
Generation 1 at all.
I have a great one here. The greatest line ever. I'm standing around at my summer job at a Walmart in 2001 before going back to college, and there was a discussion. Some guy had come by, a friend from high school, right? And we were discussing MMOs, and he says, well, he was talking about, I'm going to play Galaxy because, well, what else are you going to do? You could wait for World of Warcraft, but that's like waiting for the rapture. That was the attitude about World of Warcraft in 2001.
I'm sorry, Half-Life 3
I was a big time EverQuest player when World of Warcraft came out.
Dude,
And we
Galaxies
all
was
saw
so
it-
good.
We all saw WoW as a dumbed down version of EverQuest.
So basically, how
And that turned out to work very well for them.
Yeah, it actually worked out because the mobs, that's what they wanted, you know? We wanted one that was less painful.
Speaking of galaxies, my sergeant was so pissed when I went Imperial. It
John,
had real life consequences.
Did you see Half-Life 3?
Yeah, Half-Life 3 when?
Yeah, when? Never.
Soon.
about the same amount of time we waited for Cyberpunk.
Like I was
KG could have won the game.
I was in
Keep
high
it like
school
this.
when Half-Life 3 was announced, and again, I'm almost turning 40.
Wait, they actually
It's crazy to think that Star Citizen has been in development as long as.
But the game will never
Cyberpunk came
come out.
not like that Starship, whatever the thing is called. Star
crazy.
Citizen.
Starfield.
It's crazy that Star Citizen already wasted
Star
$600
Citizen's
million.
still not released. After billions of dollars of development, Still not released.
All right, I have some old bookmarks. I have Inside Planet, VFK4. Let's go there.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't see any reds here.
Does
it for me?
Does it still let you do it?
I don't know. Let's find out.
If we're the only ones here, does that mean we retook it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta toast the iHub first.
Okay, and Tosis, the iHub, and TCU.
We missed the iHub window by 3 minutes with a light.
Aww.
TCU's.
So snipers
VFK by
warping
tomorrow.
around. Snipers warping us around fucked us over. Fuck you, sniper.
Yeah.
You can take your anger out on him
Does
if you want.
Does a single person in this fleet have an Antosis fit?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you bring Stront though?
It's too late. You cannot entosis the IOP anymore.
Kaz,
Haven't
let's.
Tosis, no strong.
Can we talk about Fozzy when you get elected?
Oh god.
Happily.
Don't go there. Gods, no. Don't. It's a
I
bit,
like
guys.
Fuzzy.
Get
I
this
mean,
shit gone. Oh my god.
The problem is, what are they going to replace it with, man?
Just bring back SBUs.
Uh-huh.
Let you shoot.
No, it doesn't let you warp to it anymore.
To be honest,
They like stopped you being allowed to go in planets and like suns and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, if you look here, you can see my bookmark is inside the planet, but it stopped us 26,000 kilometers out of it.
Just put an X in fleet if you remember jumping to a capital Sino and then bouncing out the sun.
who wants to go grace PvEing?
Remember
walking.
Go kill some grace the rats.
Remember the POS mechanics when you could change the password on the shield and it eats everyone?
You can still do that.
Alright, I'm warping us to our Instadock for the VFK station.
I still have that one.
Isn't that in 1DQ now?
There should be there's a memorial in this system. Should be like this should be put up one.
Did we get the VFK station from Salt Dragon?
Yes. Pretty sure.
Someone's already dead?
We still have to kill Sniper.
Asher.
Yeah, what?
We lost someone. What the fuck?
Someone died.
How?
Was it V?
Mollis?
Someone started moving.
Someone already smart bombed.
Oh no.
Sniper's on this one too. Yeah.
This is
We
not
must have
Alright,
managed
no
this man.
station here.
Who in fleet brought a burst jammer?
Alright, everyone.
If it's on my escape bay frig, does it count?
Oh, I forgot the MTUs.
So
Oh,
this
there's a
is
money.
this is where the station was, right? Because I have up and downs on the station, right above and
The
below
ruins
us.
over there?
And then yeah, there's the memorial. Let's go over there.
Wait, why is there a memorial here?
FC, can
Wait,
you
I
slow
have
down?
an Instadock as well, yeah.
I'm trying to catch up with fleet.
The monument has the little B logo on it. It's adorable.
Guys, please don't push jam.
I'm warping to my old Sino spot.
You see the Instadock.
I had forgotten there was like a moon right here.
Yeah, weird, right? But it was because it's one of the old NPC conquerables. It wasn't a player outpost. Yeah, this is so.
I wish
Where I
they
am
gave
was
them
apparently a
Moreau's good
safe
models.
Sino.
How do you guys remember all that shit?
Does anyone else think that it's disappointing that there's no sort of continuity to space anymore since they got rid
Alright,
of
guys,
flight
I'm gonna find out
disruptors?
who's smart bombing. We're just gonna kill you guys first. Please stop.
Beyond.
Beyond.
Astronomicon.
Mine is not running.
I hate how they deleted all the old stuff.
Like, it's people next to me. Mine is not running.
Anything in Apraxis?
Can somebody primary them?
Oh, somebody opened an ESS.
Beyond Lion. Oh, whoa, I see a Purify giving reps. What's going on?
FC, do you want me to warp the Orca to a gate so that the one red insisting comes to it?
Copy shooting Asher.
Have you brought mining drone?
No.
You guys sound more excited shooting blues than shooting the enemy. For God's sake.
Yeah. There's something there.
They're coming. Wait.
Drop your mobile depots.
You should really stop smart bombing because people are just broadcasting you if you smart bomb, and there is actually a fleet coming that we can kill before we smart bomb ourselves.
There's
there.
an MTU.
Kill the MTU.
Blast it.
Oh yeah, now that
Death roll MTUs.
At least the swarm.
Mobile depot. Somebody dropped a mobile depot.
Depot. We don't have a There's no jihad against depots, just MTU.
You killed my depot. I'll drop another one. It's okay.
There's more MTUs. Keep killing them.
Free kill mails, right?
You guys are a bunch of loot whores.
I got final blow as it should be.
There's a lot
Shame
of
on
tricks
you,
in the game that
Maz
were,
Kelderson.
Tetra, you don't have any room to talk. I've seen what your hangar looks like.
Quiet you.
I like that people brought links.
Mining boosts. Let's go mining.
We have everything but armor, and we're mostly in armor.
Yeah.
You guys blew up my mobile sanguine harvester. It wasn't MTU. I expect double the ISK back.
I would have shot it harder if I knew it was yours.
I expect double the ISK from everyone
Damn.
on this kill mail, as it was not sanctioned.
Aren't these monuments supposed to have like a little history in them? If you click the info, it just says ruins.
Yeah. They said they would have done that in 2020 or something like that, but they still haven't done that because, like CCP, they promise thing and they don't things.
To the fight here.
Maybe
yeah.
Maybe your CSM should, when they get elected, talk about that.
CCP
It shows
always
some
keep
info
their
when
word.
you click on the name, not the station.
Pretty sure Millant has our back on that. He'll get it.
How do we already have a pod with us?
Because we're elite.
Smart bombs.
You're
In
elite,
June
sweetie.
of Y20, yeah.
Alright, D's is primary.
These stations were so much cooler than Citadels as well.
Right.
I agree.
The only cool citadel is the Keepstar.
Unironically missed station games.
I don't.
We know you're sick, John. It's okay.
They can just lock you down.
Do you not find it shit that you can go to someone's staging and they just sit there under a PDS and tether? It's kind of boring.
I would love to. I would love if they add again the ability to turn off services, like by shooting it or something like that, like we could do with the old stations, like turn off the cloning, turn off the repair, etc. It was just so much fun.
I always thought that was sort of dumb, but I do miss station camping. My theory is that they did surveys of players and they found that was a real pain point, and that's why they got rid of it. But
Players, they didn't listen to players. Trust me.
They
That's
didn't
not
listen.
CCP's thing.
I mean,
it was pretty rough on like players in low sec.
Yeah, CCP absolutely believes that Tether was made to counteract some of the sort of stuff that they felt like was uncounterable about station games.
just
Or
the
was too
nukes
much
just
of a
fly
problem.
through here like a
What the fuck?
PvE for hours. Like literally, you couldn't play the game for like all day long because of one fucking turd. So that's why they got rid of it.
Yeah, but if you get like 3 people, you can kill that one turd.
Oh,
Learn to talk to each
we're
other.
perfectly in line from the 2-tac K and 2 RTAC gates to the
warp
II
through?
gate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna warp the fleet to a folder I have named Temp, and it's called Naga bookmark. So I assume this is where a Naga was. Let's just find out together.
FC, I shot a blue. What do?
Well, you should wait 20 minutes and then shoot blues until Valorant.
Salvage?
Our friends are forming to come shoot us right now.
Who doesn't have a folder of temp bookmarks that's like several years old at this point?
Alright, I'll tell you guys something interesting for those of you who didn't live here, and this might have been before a lot of people. In I-30, next door to us, there was a mobile warp disruptor that someone had dropped. As you warp, you tick through each second. At the time, every ship warped 3 AU a second, and you tick through the grid, you would see the grid. Someone found out that grid, they dropped a mobile warp disruptor, but back then, mobile warp disruptors never expired. If the bubble wasn't shot, it just sat there forever. And so when you were warping through I-30, every time you would see, just for one second, a mobile warp disruptor would tick on your warp, and then you'd be gone. And it was there for like 4 years until they made mobile warp disruptors expire at rates of every 7 days or something.
Why?
They did a lot of nerfs to bubbles.
Welcome to Eve.
They used to drag you as long as they were on grid. They have a range of 150 kilometers now.
Bring back SBUs.
FC, do we have time for a bio? My poop sock's full.
We need to.
Little turtle poking out.
There's
I remember.
in DO6.
I miss manipulating grids.
Like a move.
Old grids were so small.
So stupid.
Imagine carriers on the old grids.
Weren't they like 250 or 300k, the old grids?
Jesus.
Yeah,
as
closer to
a
500.
one, some of them
It's
were
a
like
little more
5K.
complicated
been-
than that, yeah, but they were small.
I
You
still
could-
have
you could
off-grid gate
manipulate
marks in this system that are no longer off-grid.
Oh yeah.
Does anyone else remember having to manually extend a grid?
Yes.
Yeah, or like you would prep a grid to make it super small to prepare for a fight, and you can even like drag people in weird bubbles to the edge of your grid. It's super weird.
Sounds not fun at all to me.
The original Grid Fu Master.
I saw a video from, I think it was like Rooks and Kings, where they bombed outside the grid but hit the next grid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like impossible to defend.
Yeah.
It was great being a booster because you could just sit in a post somewhere and not get shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I miss off-grid boosting.
There was a couple
Another
times.
thing that small gangers ruined for us.
I had a rag, and so I would put the rag because the boost on like the things used to work the same way. I put the rag and like a Tengu and a Pos, and then I did the sig reduction booster on my frigate, and my sig was like 12.
All right.
That was like PvP people.
So you were part of the problem, Asher.
Yeah, that's fair. Shoot Grease's rats to remember the old times.
My standing.
It's a big asteroids.
Good lord.
And then the Orca
It's a
comes.
full fleet of battleships. What do you expect?
Any escalation?
I didn't even finish targeting them.
Come on, Faction Titan.
The Orca's here. Woohoo! Let's do some mining.
What I really miss is deep saves.
Yeah.
The day I see John Hartley fucking mine, it's the day Eve is gonna end.
All right, they're coming to fight us. I told us. They're coming to fight us. I told us them to fight us on the VFK grid, the station grid.
Who are they
All right.
exactly?
Loading
good
Tech
old
1.
times.
Loading Tech 1 ammo.
Yeah.
Did anyone
I was go
bring
go
anchor
on the
balls?
kill titan.
Blue on blue, boys. Let's go.
Just the Sino into deep saves.
Yeah, you guys don't want to load up a blue overview if you want to look at them.
Oh shit.
Who brought the
I don't even
blingiest
have
fit?
one of those.
I always have a blue overview, and you never know when you need it.
Ashley, you're gonna broadcast
Oh,
obvious,
actually,
right?
yes, I do. Okay, never mind.
We had to use a blue every at the AT when we got to shoot when we shot to Kraris. It was great.
All right, let's fuck them up, fam.
It was great until you guys got deleted from the grid, right?
Mm-hmm. Still gotta shoot blues.
What is it, GTFO?
The Doomsday that moves the ship.
There's
Comes
a
into-
Doomsday that
it-
moves the ship.
Yeah, it's like an MJD boosh, but it's a Titan Doomsday.
Yeah, it puts you like a random save in the system.
What? I didn't know that.
I have a video, like an old ass video when we first went to Delve of like Timbrizzle was mining with like 20 ships, and I GTFO'd and warped away. Good time.
I wish there was a strategic value in this, but who's gonna use a Titan for that?
I've used it to pull people off wormholes. They get really angry and confused.
Oh yeah.
I wonder why.
Oh, that's dirty, John.
I did it to an Inner Hill Loki fleet once. They were sat in their wormhole, like going, "Haha, we'll kill this Harpy fleet." I landed the Harpy fleet on them, scrammed everything, walked my rag at 100, GTFO'd them to a safe, and then dropped the Titans on them.
Bro.
Like, what is this shit?
Sometimes
God, trying to make an overview with blues on it is so difficult. Holy shit.
You can also use it for if you get like a super to leave grid, you can
Don't you have
GTFO his
another-
fighters, then he can't
You have
recall
an
them.
MPSI overview in your pack.
Yes.
Why would I have that, Apple? I'm a goon.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do NPSI fleets.
Didn't somebody kill a Phoenix in Bombers Bar yesterday?
Oh,
This morning
yeah,
they did.
PSI fleet. Look at that. It's in the defaults. Okay.
think I took the wrong fireworks for this.
Nope, looks like they're coming, yeah.
They're gonna need more dudes.
I hope there's
You
not
want
going to be a
bubbles?
tie-dye. Please
I
don't.
mean,
Oh god, the puppies are here.
They don't need more. We're gonna shoot ourselves as well.
Not yet.
Are we gonna fight in a V?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Hell yeah.
V for victory.
Flying V.
I don't actually see an PSI thing in mine.
You go on filters, custom, and then default filters.
Like default all, default drones, default mining, default PvP, that shit?
No. Like, just right click on a tab, and then go to filter, and then go to general, and then pick NPSI fleet.
Ah, okay, cool.
I like how CCP actually thought about that.
After, what, 19 years?
Yeah.
Come on, John. You should give them some credit. Come on, man.
The 5 default ones they had for all that time were just awful.
Am I allowed to shoot someone that's shooting me?
Yes.
Not yet. If it's purple, just ignore them.
You cannot let them shoot you.
Broadcast them and I'll jam them.
Just warp away and then report it to a principal or adult near you. A teacher.
Never call me a teacher, holy shit.
We should give him a title. The Grand Teacher.
If they warp at range from us and have like a sniping fleet, we may have a bit of an issue.
Just warp is at 0 on them, right?
Yeah, how am I gonna do that?
They come.
Just warp. Just do it, Asher. Come on.
Well, they brought Logi, toxic.
No, that's fine. That's fine. There's less of them.
Primary.
Yeah. Props on burn at them. Props on approach. Props on approach.
Oh, we're supposed to have
Ramming
props?
speed.
What are props?
Okay, primary's gonna be GL. Primary's GL.
Go, Orca, go.
Watch this, boys. I'm going to jump into them burst jam.
Hey, we have
Oh,
you
it's
water.
spank
Here's
it.
your water. Yeah.
Oh, I missed. Shit.
To Valhalla!
Secondary is HE. Secondary is HE. Oh, somebody did something bad to them. Was that smart bombs?
I'll get fucked!
All the Guardians just lost shield.
Tertiary?
Well, we haven't shot anything yet that's actually died.
Right.
LA.
We're not in range.
That's great news. I'm burst jamming them.
Yep.
Not yet.
Just MJD.
A lot of us were at the end of the V.
Somebody boost them.
You bastard! You're draining my cap.
It was their own guy, MJD, and have the fleet away.
I'm jamming a Logi.
What's
Hell
Muskie
yeah.
doing here?
Alright, you're shooting GL. He's about to eat shit. Now HE. HE and then LA.
What the fuck is this? Make sure we post the BR afterwards, right?
Who keeps burst jamming?
I was getting on everything, okay? It's important to me.
Yeah, we have to claim victory afterwards.
Alright, now LA. And then MA. You can lock up AI as well. We really got kind of fucked by that Bifrost in their own fleet.
Do we have bubbles?
Shooting MA, then AI,
You don't need bubbles.
and then GU.
Stop burst jam, for fuck's sakes.
We should have brought like the toxic snuff nesters and like web their anchor and just smart bomb them.
Bro.
Who is their anchor?
Get a person who is burst jamming. Like, stop with that. It's just fucking idiotic, irritating.
Hi, John.
I stopped.
Broadcast.
I stopped, honest. Shooting GU, then HA.
We are winning, right?
We are in.
Oh yeah.
We're just killing all the logistics, and then we'll see what happens. The thing
You're
is,
way
they've
far
got
off,
like
you can obviously warp into Asher.
they have like considerably less than us, and we have 200 battleships. So
Oh fuck yeah, I've been looted out their anchor.
cool. AD, and then AT, and then JA.
Friendly drone shooting me.
In Athena now, and then JA. So JA, and then HA.
Who's the closest we can warp back to?
Warp to the planet and then come back to somewhere close.
You come up to John. I'm pretty close. I'm at 30 off.
You can warp to Sniper. I'm in the middle of them.
Jaren's like right on top.
Should be shooting Hazen right now in the Anuros. He's like 30k off.
Brian Douglas.
Shooting Hazen and then Kara. Oh, it's Kara dead. Kill KO. Kaon and Zach. Oh god, I just killed like 16 pods.
I've got to admit, I'm going to hit the smart bombs in a minute.
I have to get away from John. I'm like right behind him the entire time.
Are we getting PAP for this? I hate to be that guy, but
Don't claim for
I tracked him
SRP
when we
though,
left.
bro.
We get one of
Roger.
those old-fashioned click the link maps. Griffin.
After Zach's dead, we're shooting Connor, and then we're shooting JA.
oh, you said Asher's SRPing? Nice.
Nice. Thanks, Asher.
Nice, Asher. Thank you, Asher.
Thank you.
Good gentleman and a scholar.
I broadcasted him to you if you're long range. A wobble,
Connor,
that's toxic.
JA.
I have a Bifrost scrammed. Oh, he's dead, never mind.
Going Jagan and then Glory. Tell you what, these the guys we're broadcasting are jammed as hell.
Sorry.
I'm doing the same thing, John.
Asher DC?
How's the Orca doing?
Asher, fix your return, mate. Come on.
I'm not in the fight.
Where is
I'm
he?
coming in. I'm coming in.
Yeah.
Excuses?
Yeah, he died.
Alright,
I'm
Asher's
shooting a
gonna go
Maze
with me.
and then Demos.
I'm coming in, boy.
I hope someone's recording this, right? Right?
Kill Demos and then CO.
Y'all killed my.
Are you guys locking them before the next guy dies, or do you need like a bit longer?
I'm just locking the closest people.
You're doing
And
it
then
right.
switching to the primaries.
Nobody's listening to your orders, John.
I mean, I switched it.
I mean, they definitely are because they're dying
They're
in the order.
We have a lot of fucking damage here.
Yeah.
I'm listening to John.
Who
The
depleted
CO
my
and then
number
MI.
Sniper?
It's on me, Asher.
It's reached its limit of 15 members.
I will fix that one.
They're primarying the Orca.
No!
Saved you!
We should have brought Logi.
Fuck.
We have logic.
Next
Raptor,
target.
Raptor.
I need target.
WO.
I think we should whore in the Orca.
What if we kill John? See? That's the big brain move.
Sorry, I'm muting
What?
the guy that shoots.
Oh god, there's a bomb.
Oh no.
Oh, I stay.
Is this? Yeah, he's dead.
I
They
stay.
shooting Wolf. broadcast didn't come through. Kill Newbie and then Wolf.
I stasis grappled there. FC should have seen us coming.
Mistakes were made.
Hey, I see Zigam. What the hell is he doing here?
Okay.
I think they have a retribution fleet. Right? Wolfgang and then
Oh, here they come.
He's a
Boshian
and goons.
Here comes hostiles.
Should we stop shooting blues and kill the hostiles?
Are there actual reds?
And then
Yeah, there's a whole bunch
Yeah,
of them.
Horde is here.
Yep.
A lot of reds.
Yeah,
Horde's here.
yeah, we should. Are they here? I don't see them on grid.
In system.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got one sniper.
Finish Boshian and then Pickle is in the hole.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Sorry. Pickle's my real
Yeah,
life.
Bombers.
What
fucking losers.
Smart bombs.
Seriously?
You got them smart bombs.
Yeah.
You don't
Get rid of smart bombs when the bombs get close.
Props off.
Are they seriously doing this? Fucking idiots.
I think they're gonna
Ah, it doesn't matter. We're here to die.
I think the smart bombs killed quite a few, actually. Yeah, I died.
Fucking
Here's the rest.
Like, they definitely know
Practically.
what we are doing here, right? So,
Oh god, they're right behind me.
Smart bomb zone.
Isn't our hour up?
I think we should prioritize the reds.
Yeah.
Do burn back.
I warped off. Who do I warp back to?
Maybe.
Take the wall, guys. Take the wall. Take the wall.
It's
Recall your
bubble
turns
on
if
the
you
way.
can.
Can't.
Didn't get it.
If you didn't get it, just like approach the retributions.
Can we MJD to him?
MJD!
Yeah. JD in
I
front
hit
of them
another
if you
warp
can.
that'll get past it.
Oh, the warp did go through, okay.
I'll drop an MJD unit right here if anybody
Try and
needs it.
scrum this weenie if you can. Have any tackle? See, there's a warped interdiction probe in front of the way. What do?
boom.
I think I got a good warp. Let's see.
I believe you, Cyber.
Bubble fucked me.
Smart bomb right here. Heinrich.
Cruise boots, Jam.
Guys, you're just burst jamming us now while the enemies are here.
Kill
Get
these
bombed.
guys over
Oh,
there.
jeez. Oh, come on.
I'm loaded. I'm landing now. Smart bombs on.
A bunch of smart bombs. Let me smart bomb.
Smart bomb now. Smart bomb now. We should have got them. Stop smart bombing now.
Oh, Orca's almost dead.
No. Logi, go. Who do I warp to?
All them pods in warp. Someone fire a smart bomb and kill me.
We're warping off. Wow.
We're repositioning.
They're warping off.
Yeah, asteroid belt 7.
If you can get the warp up to the fleet that's down on the perch.
Mother
Who's
of
the fleet under?
tryhards, Muskie.
It's on
under
sniper currently.
And we are supposed to be the bad guys, huh?
What do you expect with PH?
Fucking assholes.
Alright, guys, we're gonna warp here. And we're gonna repair the damage we've got.
Keep in mind, they're being paid to be here.
They're being paid by
Oof.
Let's go
That's,
invade them.
that's how PH rolls.
Bloody clowns, man.
Honk.
They're not even here for their own fun. They're just here to get money. What?
I don't even know if I hate PH or
They're
Frat more, dude.
pathetic little. Nah.
I hate PH more. I've been.
You should definitely hate Horde.
And Goons, I hate PH more.
Frat I hate in an impersonal way. Horde I hate in a very personal manner.
Right, exactly. Frat I hate as an institution. As an
I kinda miss
ideology,
going
even.
to Horde space back in the day and they just throw 50 Atrons at you.
Oh, I hope they get NPC space. Oh, I swear to God.
Let's go invade Horde. Fuck them.
Oh, man.
Alright, we need to start a war now.
They have been talking about Horde. They have been whining about for days now that all the things we goons want is NPC space in their thing, and that's what only our CSM are thinking about, nothing else. And they are very good for the game, and they are really looking forward to the game, and they're totally
Buff drones, by the way.
The only CSM member that wanted that was Brisk, and he's not running this year.
Oh no,
No.
I got caught.
Now that we've hit a lull in the fighting, I think we need to ask ourselves as to our next course of action. What would Vile Rat do?
Alright, yeah, tether up for now. Tether up for now.
Buy into PH now.
If you burnt anything out, dock and repair.
And they're gonna use this like as a morale victory. Oh, look, we killed goons.
We
Fucking
killed
idiots.
the goons on a memorial fleet where they were memeing. Look at that.
It's starting to feel
Yeah,
like the
they
game
won't
would
mention
be a
that part.
better place without PH in it.
Well, the same used to be said about Goons. And then
Yeah, but we
before
got
that,
better.
and before that, Band of Brothers.
If the
Or
goons
Band of
can
Developers.
change, if goons can change, then so can they.
Should we invite the Blues to our fleet?
Well, but they're not there yet, aren't they?
Solidarity and all that?
Let's go to MJ.
One day their time will fucking come. I'm gonna join.
Morale Orca is still with us.
Hell yeah.
Yes! Good job, Loki.
Alright, wake up, guys. Wake up.
Good job, Logi.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I got an 85 kills in my Scorpion. Let's go!
Fucking turn.
Alright, I want you guys, everyone, take this when we land. Take this when we land. Oh, okay.
Possible, sure.
Never mind. This is
Dead gate.
yeah, no problem. We're back down.
Fuck that, I wouldn't self-destruct. I'd hop on a damn rookie ship and keep fighting.
Guys, you're 3 jumps from DO6. I can just grab a new ship.
Unless you get.
Alright, take warp to this gate, jump through. Take warp to this gate, jump through.
Which gate? I missed warp.
It's
Why?
broadcasted.
I think the Orca's about to get tackled.
No.
Yeah, I'm getting tackled. It's fine.
Use your drones, Orca. Mr. Reeves is actually a pretty good tackler, though. It's a rough one. Everyone else jump through.
I'm gonna get off, guys. Thanks for the fleet and the vile rat stories.
But the Orca is vital to the completion of our mission.
I'll come help you, Mr. Orca.
If we got bombed, can we reship in DO6?
No.
Aren't they supposed to be shooting each other?
Give it time.
I think the guy's dead, by the way.
Yeah, Mr. Ives dead. Lol.
Nice. Did the Orca get him?
Good job, team.
Go ahead and land here, guys. Go ahead and land the broadcast.
Orca.
Land the broadcast.
Go Orca, go! Go Orca, go!
Run away, Mr. Orca.
I'm way too emotionally invested in this.
Oh no, here come the rest of them.
Smart bomb if you're near the Nemesis. If you're near the Nemesis, you can smart bomb. Oh, I guess he's in Brave. RIP. The Orca is forever in our memories.
Oh, somebody got the Orca?
I believe they're tackling him.
John, help him.
I'm not the FC.
Everyone's there. Orcas.
I'm just broadcasting shit.
Oh my god.
Asher, do something.
Asher is the captain here.
Well, I'm doing something. Jump through the jump gate.
Turn when?
I am the captain of my soul.
He's doing something. John, you're active FC.
He's otherwise occupied.
I got 3.
Ik los me. Hallo.
Best Orca.
Fucking Grady's back there chewing their asses up while we escape.
Ah, Sage.
Orca is a true hero.
I got 3 of them. I'm happy.
Give this man a medal.
They tackled me as I went into whore on the Orca kill.
That's a point. I whole droned it earlier. Did it get on it?
Yeah, there's a few goons on there.
A few.
Wait a minute, the 1 hour timer's almost up.
Like half
We
the
got
kill
more
those
important
goons.
shit to do.
Alright, warp to me if you missed the warp. Warp to me if you missed the warp. Alright, guys, this is the final death zone. We're going. Everyone's free to shoot. Go, 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 go. Kill each other. Kill each other. Kill each other. Let's go right now. Right now. Right now.
Panthers first. You're all jammed.
Fight whoever you want. We're doing it, though. Come here, warp to me.
Frida!
Quick, kill Asher first.
Sniper
What?
Nasser. Sniper Nasser.
What?
Don't get them both. Get them
Kill
both.
Ash. Kill Sniper, kill Ash.
Feels
mute
like
them.
everybody's gonna primary Cassador first.
Get Asher, boys. Get Asher.
Why the warp scrap?
Beyond, you fuck.
Sniper, stop running.
You
Why are you running?
Yeah, primary me, you cunts. I'm out of here.
You fucking cunt with your jams.
I'll tackle.
Stop neuting me, you prick.
Wait, don't worry, boys. I got boost going green here.
Oh god.
Chad, you dick.
Gotcha.
At least I jammed John for
Someone was burning me in Battleship. I was like, get jammed.
John came prepared. He knew what was gonna happen.
Alright, sniper's dead. My corp will be happy.
Fuck yeah, success.
For petty reasons.
Yeah, let's see. Who's the next FC?
Apple pear?
Apple. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah. Get Apple.
Kill
By
Apple
the way, Ryan Douglas is the guy who did the dad joke earlier.
He's been saving that.
Primary.
Mobile depot. Mobile depot.
Kill Apple. Then after Apple is Kaz. Kaz. We can kill Kaz, right?
ECM burst screen.
Cassador warped away because he's lame.
Yeah, Lorraine, do the target calling.
Where are the male dancers?
I like Tetra. We don't know.
They're in my
I
rack.
like him.
Yeah, look at my rack. There was 69 and
All right, Drake.
Shit.
Drake gang.
That's good, yeah.
Everyone. Drake versus everyone else. Let's go.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Easy.
Do not fire on another Drake.
Oh man.
MTU.
First gem.
Are you guys seriously dropping MTUs?
anything.
MTUs are primary. MTUs are primary.
There are too many things.
What does the last person alive do?
Self-destruct.
Wins.
Self-destruct.
Gets to loot everything.
Kill all the MTUs.
Yeah, gets to kill all the wrecks, right?
And the last person.
Stop breaking my locks.
Ha! Your piddly missiles are nothing against the power of a Drake.
Uh-huh.
A fully
Famous last
engorged, Drake.
Ow!
A
How
wide,
the word engorged.
throbbing Drake.
Bruh, maybe you should seek some help.
Can't help
Damn.
it.
If your Drake is throbbing for
I
more
don't
than 2
need help.
hours,
I don't need help. I have
If
a
it wasn't
Drake.
for that Armageddon, I would have had UV.
Russian tells you to get help.
Guys.
You done fucked it up.
I broadcast the target. Kill.
no.
No.
Why?
Kill the,
no.
kill the
Stop
guy.
it.
Kill Aloha.
What?
Aloha's primary.
Him.
He's trying to lead the fleet. Kill him.
MJD and Cloak, quick!
We just MJD past each other.
Hey, fun fact, you can just warp to cloaked people at 0 and decloak them. Toxic.
I applaud this.
Don't worry, boys, I have Asher tackled.
Oh.
I have him neutered. Let's go.
Hey, he's not going anywhere.
Keep him as a pet.
I think Gasser is trying to rethink his career choices right now.
Darth, if you're gonna kill me, at least send me home, bro. Let's do this.
There's a decent chance Asher's ult up.
Send me home.
Just approach a ship that's smart bombing.
Come on, man. Kill John. Hey, why is John still alive?
Bro, Sniper, you're a piece of shit.
Thank you.
I walked off to repair. Round two. Some guy who fucking shot me before I could horn stuff.
Shoot my wreck. Shoot my wreck. Good fight.
I'm enjoying the
escape frigate more because I can actually lock something.
Oh shit, I forgot to escape frigate.
I'm just potting after a Drake.
Who put an EC300 on me? Fuck you.
Drake, you're after. I see you ganging up on me.
Fuck your drone. Piece of shit.
Fuck your warp disruptor. Oh my god.
So toxic.
Rip whoever brought us amulet pod.
Fucking pores.
Oh no.
Shoot Aloha.
Cassador ran away just before he was gonna die.
Yeah.
Shoot Aloha, shoot Ben.
What a coward.
He acts so mighty with the pancake stuff, right? But when the shit
Yeah, the
hits
moment you
pan-
primary
he's
him, he runs
Yeah.
away like a little bitch.
Guys, I mean, they're really going for you, buddy.
Shoot Aloha. Get him.
Fucking burst jammers. Fucking love them, man.
Should have brought your ACM scripts, huh?
No. Okay, I thought
Rip
you'd kill him
Ryan.
going out. Oh, okay, there we go.
I'm going to kill you, Aloha. I'll be my warrior one alone.
I'll help.
Alright,
Kill the golem. Kill the golem. Quick, a hard on it. Somebody kill it.
Bury Nick. Send me home.
Ow. What with the drones?
John is.
Oh, the golem has active reps.
I think we need to focus fire on the golem.
To newt.
Yeah,
kill
remember
the
this
golem. Kill the
Very
golem.
fancy pants, dude.
My only regret is I have but one Drake to give to my fleet.
Oh, Cassador went to rep and he came back.
Meanwhile, Apple is fucking pinging about the CSM. Dude,
Fucking toxic.
Dude,
You should read the first line. This is what Federic Horde tells their people to start voting for CSM.
Perfect time for a Delve 911.
Talking about toxic.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Quits are pushing for him.
Epson chat.
Is that guy in OEC? Everyone should like just ping him saying tell Vile Rat.
Yeah.
Apple, are you serious about this?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Blame you.
Wow, they're so pathetic little bitches.
Rip.
Fuck,
I mean, it's an
Are we
MO
looking
tech.
option
It's
or
literally
not?
next door.
Hello, you coward.
All it takes to get them this riled up is to call them dickheads, I think is what it was. It was just grand.
Fucking asshole.
That's it?
Hey. That was the only. I mean, I called out Villian Goblins in my Goonfleet post, right? And then at the end, I'm like, because we don't have too many Imperium candidates, where I'm going to be talking to other people and see who to put on the ballot, and then in parentheses go non-pappy candidates, right? Sorry to any dickheads reading this. And I ended up publishing the whole thing on Reddit for transparency reasons, right? Because and for a little bit of fun. And it turns out to be very fun. They got so angry. It's just great.
Did the golem die?
Oh, of course
The
it's
golem died easy.
Hell yeah.
It's Nurgle tackled in a roll call, of course. It's always him.
Wait, somebody's tackled in a row?
I love how you're complaining about me, Caldarius, but it was Soldam who killed you.
Hey, Carvafleet standing. No fighting, yeah? Stick together.
Hello, why did you come in a Drake, you fucking poor peasant?
He was ready to endose us.
Hey now, Danny. This ain't Gucci.
Why is there a Why is there a scimitar here?
Logistics.
Because it's Abe.
Thanks, John.
It's Abe, and he don't fly anything else.
Yeah, he wanted to wrap the orca.
It's official. Danny Snyder is the worst tackler in EVE Online. Can't even tackle a mollusk.
I mean, we're goons. Can any of us tackle?
True.
Anybody got cap boosters in their wreck? I've run out.
If you look at snipers, there's a bunch of Navy 800s probably.
Yeah, check the Dominic's rack as well.
I have Navy 150s in mine.
There's 50 at least.
Guys, I can't help but notice Sniper Eagle's still alive.
Primary.
What?
That's why he's not talking. He knows.
No, we killed him once.
Stupid burst jammers.
Kill him once, kill him again.
I wanted that kill mail so bad.
Do it again. Also kill Tosser, yeah.
I'm already dead though. Drake,
All right.
you must
Wait, Lorraine, you're giving a lot of commands for someone who's not being shot. Someone find Lorraine and let's shoot
Man,
him.
Lorraine's not in fucking fleet. What
Oh, now they're
character are you on?
F.
All Drakes overheat.
The Drakes have gone rogue. Stop them.
Cringe bombs.
Oh, somebody neuted me out, so I couldn't ADC. Cringe.
Solly, lol, cracks forming B2. Lol, that's...
Quick, somebody missile disrupt him.
How is the Panther still alive?
We forgot to bring 10 damps for Eden Com ship.
Oh man.
Don't worry, Solo. I'll freaking defang you.
Thanks for fleet, everyone.
We're gonna go save this Oracle.
Remember to show up next year for Vile Rat's Memoriam.